It's now 1:20 p.m. African time. Mountain, but a small hill which is farmed, you know, inside there. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching from. It's now one, and right over here I'm at a place that has got very historical memories when it comes to the fight against the British colonialism. You find that our ancestors, the son of the soil from Embu, they fought the white man, the white settlers, the British from this side. Much big respect to all the foreign soldiers, our forefathers that fought for this freedom that we have today. However much we are still slaves of the white, the black people, we call them the politician, you know, but the place is amazing. As you can see, the weather, all the place is not a forest right now, but 30 years ago, all this place, 30 to 40 years ago, the place was full of trees. As you can see, I'm on top of a mountain, not basically a mountain, but a small hill, which is made of stones. I'll take you through. So deep on the other side is very steep and it's very far, like 300 meters. I'll say just an estimation. No, sorry, like 120 meters. So if someone falls from there, I mean, chances of survival are 0.00%. So you can see the area, the breeze. So on this side we have got the mountain, Mount Kenya, that is. This side we have got small hills. It's called Kiambogo. Over that side, as you can see, we have got others, the valley, rivers and water view. Embu people rely on farming, as you can see. The place is not dry, as we can see. So suppose it's a rainy season, all the place will be green. Trees are plenty because trees bring fresh air. That's what I can say. So the people fought from here. They came, they could hide from here. When you're standing here, you can see like more than, I don't know how many kilometers far away. So you can see anyone who is there. However much our forefathers were not that much civilized. They used arrows and, you know, but they could at least hide, and you could aim someone from that side if they were there. Another thing, the stone is older than Adam, older than anyone on this earth. It was there during the creation, so it holds a lot of memories. If it could talk, perhaps if it could have mouth and talk, holds a lot of memories. Usually people come here for festive. Let's say it's Christmas time or first year New Eve. People will come here. Even on Sundays, I'll say, they usually come here. It's like it plays a very big role to the people of Embu, more so the surrounding this area. As you can see, they enjoy the place. I used to come here when I was in primary school. I think in high school I've never stepped here because of time, I think. But in primary I never used to miss, maybe thrice in a year or twice perhaps. I will be very keen when I'm getting down, because if I fall down here, even the video will not get it. You'll hear history, the rate. we must find humor in everything, you know. So right over here we have got a cave that is not that much big. I don't know whether I will just remember how to go there. Down over there we have got a small cave. Right over there also the caveman. I'll show you this one. So perhaps those who did geography can tell us how the mountain was formed. Aside from the Christian that believe that God is the one who created this one, regardless of how scientists they explain to we how this was formed, you know, and how is it situated at this particular point with all these areas surrounding. So we have to believe both sides or both parties. For me, I acknowledge the existence of a supreme being of which we call God, and I acknowledge the fact that science proves some things that are beyond the knowledge of human being. So like the formation of this mountain, how it was formed, and it's like situated at this particular place, you know. Although most of these areas it's stone, you know, because this stone goes from down. So if we dig deep down, I don't know how many feet deep down this hill or mountain goes, but nonetheless it holds so much memories for people in Embu, as we can say. I personally love to come here during Christmas times because you could find a lot of people. So this is a cave. People could hide from here, as you can see. So as you can see from this side, we have got a cave inside there. It's quite deep. I don't know whether someone can go there. I'll try to use the torch. Perhaps I see how deep it is. It's a bit deep. These stones usually look like they were carved by someone, but they were just formed like that. I don't know the science behind or the power of God that is there, but that's the path. There was a way to get outside from here. I cannot remember how. I'll just try to move around and see, because it's very risky, I mean. So this is what I was saying. From this side it's quite, I mean, if you fall from there, as I've said, chances of surviving are 0.00%. You can't survive. You'll fall on the stone. But I don't know how to get from here. Perhaps maybe I will go back how I came, because I've become so old now, even I cannot. So funny enough is that if there will be rain and you sit here, I mean, rain does not reach here. I don't know how. I don't know the wonders behind this. But if there is rain, usually if you see this one, it's dusty, because there is no rain that gets there. So I don't know. I don't know. I say, ever since the world was created, water has never gotten there or what? But I doubt. I will say it's like much water does not get there. But if there is a huge rainfall, then that means rain will get there. I'm trying to walk here and see whether I can get down from this side, but I don't know how, because I don't want to risk. It's quite deep and steep from there, as you can see. I don't want to take a risk. I will go back how I came. I have to go back and just find my way out in a different way. I forgot the path since it's so many years since I came this side, so I'll just head there same as I came back. From that side. It's an amazing spot. For me, I think the Kenyan government, I will not say the Kenyan government, sorry, the county government should perhaps fence this area and start charging. Though, to a local common mwananchi who comes from here, it will be very awkward for someone who has been here, born and raised from here, paying money to come and just visit a stone. For we, the African people, I think we usually don't embrace that, you know, the nature that we have. But the whites and, in quotes, the milkman, they can pay for such things. So if they put a charge and an entrance, then they make some things, maybe it can bring some money, but rather to stay uncut than putting sanctions and charges for entrance fee. For me, I would think it's better without. So I will head back there. You can see I have to climb there because it's a bit slippery when you are going and you need some energy. So I can imagine these stones were formed, I don't know how many years ago. They say the world was formed more than 6,000 years ago. Not even 6,000. More than, I don't know how. Like nobody knows anyway. Let's say nobody knows how old the world is. We just have numbers. But let's say since the creation of the world, as they say, as I've said, the scientist side and the religious people. So both of them. God is a wonderful God. All science is such a phenomena that can never be explained. How these stones formed and came here. And that's why personally I said I acknowledge existence of a supreme being, of which we call God, with no religion. Personally, I will not say God has a religion. So if you are from particular religion, don't feel biased and say God is my religion or I belong to such religion. Even the herbalists, they believe in God, and God serves everyone. So the stone, or this one, how it was formed, you need to put a description on the comment section how it was formed, because I don't want to utter things that I don't know. I found it here and I will die, leave it here. My kids, my great kids, like generation to come, will find the stone here. They will just leave it here, unless if there will be the end time, okay, like that will be now the end of time, and God will destroy everything, of which I don't know if it will ever come to pass. I don't know about that, but some things better left unsaid. It's quite challenging to get down from there to here, but in the name of content creation, I'm struggling here, but it's cool. It's connecting with nature also. I'm feeling so happy. Feeling so happy. As you can see, I'm very keen when I'm getting down, because if I slide here, here, that will be history made by a crazy traveler or a vlogger trying to find content in this stone. Same as this one, how it was formed. There is a small thing, and how that one is on top of that one. Perhaps they can explain the phenomena behind this one. How this small stone holds this one, and it never falls, or it has never fallen since the creation, because it has been like this so many years. No one has ever tampered with it. Those who did geography, perhaps they can describe or explain to us how that one was formed. So I'm trying to find a way to get down, because if I risk here, the kind of slippers that I have, they are bed slippery, and I can easily fall. So that's the area, that's the breeze, and it feels so nice to be here. I can feel the breeze, no noise, just nature. Connecting with nature is one thing that I feel so much loving. I need to connect to nature all the time. I mean, because God created nature for us, but we created other things for ourselves. But it's good for nature. The school that I went is over there, few kilometers away, I will say. Yeah. Oh my goodness. It was quite a nice moment to be there. Actually, to be healthy and managing to go top and get down, I thank the Almighty for that. Not many people can go there due to their bodies, they cannot allow them. Maybe they are having some difficulties on their bodies. So it's quite fine to usually trek and travel to some places and find some things. I'll try to go around on the other side. I will show you. So as I was saying, the place is mostly fun when it's holiday, like a festive. Today there is holiday, I don't know is Mashujaa or which one, but I have not seen anyone. I've just seen 2 small kids that came there. So that's the stone. This is just nature. Nothing much. We can see we have mangoes here. No one has grown them. They just grow by themselves. I think how people eat the mangoes, and they kinda... I forgot the path to go there. So this is the way to get in there. This nature seems so nice. Feeling the breeze. As I can say, it's quite huge, but the good thing is no one has ever thought to blast these stones and build houses with them. Nature trail. We have got a small one here. That's the one I was saying. So imagine when you fall from there, chances of survival are very high. The opposite.